Hey Liliana over at TM's Quality Metal Roofing. I love your name, by the way. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. Thank you for taking interest in my offer and taking time out of your day to watch my video. I appreciate your patience waiting on this video, and I'm sure you're very busy, so let's go ahead and jump into it. As you can see, we're on the homepage of your site at tmsqualitymetalroofing.com. And I gotta say, it's not too bad of a layout here. You guys basically have kind of like a blog layout, and it's basically just like a one page with just basically all the information on it. And you guys have about 352 words. I use this tool right here called Word Counter to find that out. One thing I would suggest is that you guys actually do a rebuild and reconstruct this to an actual site and actually have you have your tabs right here. I would actually have a home tab, a contact us, about us tab, and a service tab. Basically, home, service tab, contact us, and about us. And if you want to, you can have your gallery and also have all this right here, the facts and all that. You can also have an info tab as well that you can put all this into. And you really want to be focusing on having your home page laid out correctly and your service pages laid out as well. So I would suggest a rebuild here and actually have a service tab where you can have a drop down menu and basically put your services there, whether it be residential metal roofing or commercial roofing. You can have two tabs there and actually target keywords for those specific pages. And you want all your pages to rank separately as well because that's going to draw in more traffic. So with that being said, let's talk about the main factors. When you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial to your business, there are three main factors that go into play, and they are content, backlinks, and citations, Liliana. And content is number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. So you want to have all your ducks in a row when you're targeting content, right? What I mean by that is we found 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage alone, and 500 to 750 words of content on the service pages is right around the sweet spot that you want to be targeting when it comes to content in Google, because you want to have top authoritative and quality content as well as enough content for them to even take you seriously and pay you attention. And you also want to be targeting those top buyer intent keywords on your site that's going to draw traffic to your site, make it much more beneficial to you and your business. Plus, you also want to be beating out your top competitor, right? Because who likes to lose? So you also want to be beating them out in those many factors I just mentioned. So while we're on that subject, let's go ahead and go check and see who they are and what they're doing. As you can see, San Antonio roof is one of your top buyer intent keywords. You guys are actually ranking for this keyword. You're actually targeting this keyword, but your ranking position in that is not strong or high enough to actually bring you any traffic. So that's exactly what I would do, is start targeting this keyword and start ranking for that as well, because this gets about 450 searches a month. So it's definitely a keyword that you guys want to go for, and it will help bring in a lot of traffic that you guys need. So moving on, down here is the map pack area. This is where your citations go. We'll speak on that in just a minute. I want to take you here though. This is the organic ranking section. This is where your content, your backlinks, and citations all go into play. So as you can see, Got Titan Roofs is your number one organic ranking competitor. Let's see what they got going on. All right, as you can see, we're on Titan Roofing. They have their phone number clickable. That's one thing I would suggest that you guys do that on your site as well. Have your phone number clickable at the top. That's going to help with accessibility purposes when Google searches your site, and they're going to reward you Google points for that, which is going to help in your authority and your ranking as well. Second suggestion would be, as you can see down here, they have an actual contact form on their page. And I would suggest you guys implement this on your site as well and put one on each and every page. We do this on every site we build to, and that's for accessibility purposes, which Google will reward you more points for that too. So that is another thing. And as you can see, these guys have pretty good amount of content here. They have around 600 words of content, and of course I used the word counter tool to find that out, just as I did on your site. And I would suggest what I suggested to you earlier about implementing the amount of content on your site and pages, and also having top authoritative quality content and targeting the best top buyer keywords on your site, because these guys aren't really targeting any keywords here. So you doing just that is going to help Google index a lot quicker what that page or that section is about, and it's going to help you in your rankings a lot faster and make it a lot stronger as well. And you want to do just all that, because it's going to help you start beating these guys out in the content area and help your site start ranking and get a little bit more Google points and push you over these guys. And that's exactly what you want to do in the content area. Second factor is backlinks. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It shows behind the scenes the power of the sites of the metrics of your site. Excuse me on that. As you can see, you guys have a pretty good amount of trust here, but you have a little bit of power. You have 15 websites that's sending back 20 backlinks, and you're targeting 36 organic keywords, which is only bringing you 4 searches a month and a total value in $37. Opposed to your top competitor, got Titan Roofs. As you can see, they have a pretty strong trust here and a little bit of power. They have 260 referring domains sending back over 4,000 backlinks. They're targeting 737 organic keywords, which is bringing them over 1,000 searches a month and totaling in $23,000 in value. And the reason for this is because these guys are actually targeting many locations as well. So they have multiple locations that they're targeting and targeting keywords for that, and that's also drawing in that traffic. But you want to focus on your area first, beat them out there, and then expand if you would like to. So what we do here is a method called copycat, where we find the best quality websites sending back the best links to these guys, what's working for them, bringing them this trust and this power and this traffic as well, and you implement that to your site. And what I mean by best quality links is not all links are created equal, so not just any link will do. You want to beat these guys out in the best quality links. So you really don't want to focus on this number. You want to focus on the referring domains. You want to beat them out in the referring domains and have better quality websites and better links to them. Once you do that and doing copycat and take all they have, you want to continue that and continue to add more quality links and more quality sites till you beat these guys out, and you want to crush them in this factor as well. So once you're beating them in this factor, you're going to see your site start to be a little bit much more beneficial as well. And third and final factor is citations. All right, as you can see, we're here at the map pack. This is where your citations go, and this is your Google My Business listings, and they are placed in the map pack. You want to be in the top 3 ideally, because nobody really searches view all, just like they don't go to the second page of Google search to search for businesses or anything for providing the services that they're looking for. So you can really hide a dead body there, right? And basically what I'm saying is you don't want to be on the second page, and you don't want to be underneath the 3rd position here. So everybody really wants to be on the 1st position, right? How do we do that? You guessed it. Copycat method again. So what we do here is use this tool called White Spark to find out how many citations these guys have, where they're getting them from. We go take those from them, exactly where they're getting from, take those same citations, add them to your Google My Business listing. And of course, just like in content and backlinks, you don't want to stop there, right? You don't want to be even with them. You don't want to be barely beating them, because then it'll be easy for them to start beating you again. So after you took all that citations, you want to at least add 1 to 2 more citation packs, so it'll really strengthen and further your lead above these guys and make it that much harder for them to catch up with you. And once you're doing that and beating them in content, backlinks, and citation factor, you're going to see your site become at least 10 times much more beneficial to you and your business. And that's exactly what you want to do. And that's basically in a nutshell, Liliana. And I hope this wasn't too much information. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. I appreciate your patience on this video. And if you want to speak with me and my company on how we can go further and talk with you about this, so how we can possibly help you out as well, here's my information for you to do just that. Alrighty, as you can see, here's my website. This is my email where I will be sending this link through. So if you want to contact me there, that would be wonderful. And here's my business phone number if you want to speak with me personally. Thank you for your time again, Liliana, and you have a blessed and wonderful day.